Okay, so as you saw in my shooting video, my grip was a little shorter like this up here. I personally have been shooting assault shotguns for a lot longer than I've been shooting trap and skeet, and for that you're going around corners very tightly and you need to get in closer to you. But according to the Reader's Digest book of Trap and Skeet, the 5th edition, your grip needs to be out wider, and so you have more mobility, faster mobility of the weapon. Since the clays are flying so fast, you need to have your hand out as far as you possibly can, but still comfortable, so you can turn faster and have a better swing. But if it's in shorter, you have like shorter and slower turns and strides. This is week 1 of my project. I'm doing trap and skeet, as you know, and I just wanted to go over all the equipment needed and the basics of what you need to do and what you need to have to do this sport of trap and skeet. Alright, so just to go over a few items that you need to do the sport of trap and skeet is first off, you need safety wear, and protection starts off either with eyes and ears. So you can either use protective goggles like that, or glasses. You can even use sunglasses, or you can use prescription glasses as well. Second up, you need ear protection. So ear protection looks anywhere from like this, or they can look like little marshmallows that you just shove into your ears, and they'll you squeeze them, put them in, and then they'll expand over time to fit your ear perfectly. So you would also need for this sport is a hat or a ball cap, something of that sort, because that prevents shards of clays coming to hit you in the face, and no one wants to get hit in the face with a shard of clay. So that also comes with the eyes and ears too. The ears, the big ones like that, protect the sides of your heads and the top of your heads along with the hat, and the eye protection obviously protects the eyes. For the sport, you also need a pack or something like this. It goes right around your waist, and this is to hold all your extra ammo in. It has multiple pockets as such to put your bore sizes, which are the different sizes of barrels you can put in there, and a big open space you can put 1 or 2 boxes of ammo in. And when I say boxes of ammo, they look like right here. As you can see, it's 12 gauge, 2 3/4 inches, 1 1/8 ounce, and 7.5 shot. I frankly don't know what all that means, but obviously 2 3/4 inches long, and this is the round that comes with it. As you can see right here, it's 7.5 right there, heavy shot. So that's the one that comes in this box right here. Last but not least, to do the sport, you need your shotgun. So right here, I have an Infinity, Farachi Infinity, and as you can see, before you are not ready to shoot, you need to keep it unloaded as always. The muzzle needs to be open, the action, and if you can see right down this hole right here, there's an open spot. You just stick your finger in there to make sure there's no round in there, and also underneath here, and there's no round in here. You always, unless you're on the range or you have a parent or something around you, you never want to mess with a loaded gun, and unless you're at the range, like I said, and ready to shoot. So that's just a few of the items that you need to do this sport that are actually necessary. Some people go all out with like huge big hats and such, but you really don't need all that. Just this is the basics. Alright, my strategy for week 2 to improve on my trap and skeet skills are to fix my hold point. And what a hold point is the area where you hold your weapon at, is what you're seeing through the sights as to where the clay will go in the future, where you predict they will go. So I made a little diagram for you just to show you what a hold point really is. This is the diagram I made pretty quickly to show you what a hold point is. So in total for trap and skeet you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stations. And this one right here, they'll each have their own hold point, their different hold points. And for this one right here, you are facing toward the smaller house. So that means the bigger house is going to be shooting literally right above you following this blue line. So your hold point is going to be out and toward where you predict the clay is going to go. And after a while of shooting, you'll be able to tell. So if you're right here, you need to be facing this way. And your hold point for the first house right here will approximately be about right here, this line right there. And that's for the high house. And for the low house, it'll be coming towards you and a little to your left. So this one you're going to be facing just where the arc is about to hit its peak. So about right here, so you can give it a little bit of a follow. And that's the best way to break your clays. Alright, your hold point for all the other ones, follow the exact way as the first one. So for your second station, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth, and seventh, they all need to have the hold point. So for example, the middle station number 4, the high house will be on your left, low house is on your right. And for the high house, you want to aim a little bit more because you are looking straight at it instead of looking at where it's going. So you're standing right here and it's going to be flying in front of you, left to right. So you don't want to put about a 2-finger lead on your sights. So because if you aim right at the target, you'll hit behind it. So you have to hit 2-finger lead in front of it to be able to hit it right on. And same goes with the low house. That's also going right to left this time. And you need to give it also a 2-finger lead, and your hold point needs to be out a little more, but it needs to be out just so you can see it out of the corner of your eye. So you can see the low house or the high house right out of the corner of your eye, so you can see when that clay leaves the high house or the low house, and you begin to follow it. Alright, week 3. Strange, I'm wearing the same shirt I did for week 2. But for week 3, my strategy is, I got it up from my book, the Reader's Digest for Trap and Skeet Shooting, the Gunner book, 5th edition. And my strategy is the word focus, but it's abbreviated into 5 different words. So for the F, it is fundamentals. So you need to know your fundamentals of shooting, your hold point, your grip, everything that we've gone over in the previous weeks, and just your sights and knowing the sport in itself, just getting the basics done. And for O is objective. You need to know your objective, which is to hit that 25 straight. It's kind of like your goal, but the objective is to do as best as possible and smash all those clays. And for C is to concentrate. So you need to concentrate on your clay, you need to follow your clay on where it's going, and you just need to keep your eye on the sight unless you're looking at your high house or low house to see when that clay comes out of the window. For you, it's understand. You need to understand the sport, understand what it consists of, understand where the clay will be going and when it will be going, understanding when to call the clay, when you're ready, and where your hold point is and stuff like that. And S is to shoot. You need to shoot your clay, you need to go through with it, and you need to just put all of it together, your understanding, your objective, your concentrating, and your understanding, and your fundamentals, and you just need to shoot that clay. Alright, it's week 4, and I'm about to go out to the range for the last time, and my goal is to hit the 25 straight, and my strategy to do that is to put all 3 of the week's strategies together: the grip, the hold point, and the focus. So if I do all those together, and I feel like I can accomplish that 25 straight today. I mean, it's going to be difficult, but I feel like I can do it. So, America, let's get on out to the range. So the end of the 30-day project is here. I'm on week 4, and the project's due in about 4 days. And what I've concluded from this project is that I put all my steps together, all my strategies that the book, the Reader's Digest book of Trap and Skeet has given me. All the strategies I pulled from it, and what I concluded is that if I do all that, take my time, use focus, the fundamentals, the objective, the concentration, understanding, and then just shoot, then I can get that 25 straight. And I went out to the range 2 days ago, and on my fourth round, I shot a 25 straight, and I was very proud of myself. And putting all these fundamentals together with my hold point and my adjusting my grip and such like that, I was able to achieve that 25 straight. I've shot one before, but it's just always awesome. It's a great feeling to hit that 25 straight, and you can actually win awards for that in tournaments and such, but unfortunately there's no judges around. But like I said, it was just a great feeling to shoot 25 of those clays in a row, and this project has taught me to be a better trap and skeet shooter.